A 5-second call. Love. Look at that shot. How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! Rush outside. That is good. Rush has got 6.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Barbosa.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Smith dishes to Thompson. Kicks it out to Love, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Spates checked in for Ezeli. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
That's really a good picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
It's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
It has been an erratic performance for him, just erratic. I mean, he's racking up the turnovers and has taken a step back for every step forward.
Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Smith. He's got 12. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Winning or not, it's not going to be a happy locker room when we get to halftime. I mean, they've had a lot of turnovers, and that's not acceptable.
You know they're going to hear about it at the half. Very fortunate to be leading this game at this point.
Cavaliers leading. Irving kicks to Love. Now Shumpert. 6 points for him. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Iman Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for him.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
Now, here is Irving. He started closer. And another miss by Cleveland. And for Shumpert last year, Clark, he added the defense and athleticism on the wing that Cleveland so desperately needed.
Yeah, he sure did, Kevin. And he also became a facilitator of all things. I mean, you wouldn't expect that from him, but he averaged over 3 assists a game, easily the best mark of his career.
Good point. The 3, Barbosa. And that's collected by Love. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Spates with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Wants to get it to Iguodala and does. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Outside Irving. Irving double team. Thompson with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Iguodala with the steal. Over to the wing. And Rush kicks to Livingston. Passes it to Rush. The dish now to Livingston. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and here comes Smith. All alone. And slam dunk by Shumpert.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Kicks it to Livingston. Here's Spates. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Spates has got himself on the board with 3 there. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And Cleveland making a change here. James is checked in. Draymond Green has checked in for the Warriors. He feeds it to Livingston. Poked away.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
The pass to Irving. Smith for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Spates against Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. LeBron is running.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. 22 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those 3-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
Well, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin, but you can't discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the regular season.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Smith. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Irving's shot is good.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova. Here's Thompson. He's got 7. And that one comes up a bit short.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And that one is hammered home.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Here's Barnes. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And it's good. On through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. That one on Thompson. Cleveland shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And the thing about LeBron James, he's really done a nice job of reshaping his game over the years. I mean, every veteran goes through losing a little speed and quickness. The great ones compensate by getting stronger and more physically imposing, not to mention also their basketball IQ grows as well, just as has been the case for LeBron.
Stolen by Thompson. Inside. Outside, Green. Back to Thompson. Down low. He's looking for Bogut and finds him. 6 to shoot. Back to Thompson. From deep. No luck. And Cleveland the other way now. Talking about the strength of LeBron now. We saw Michael Jordan do this too. They paid a lot of attention to their body as they got older, and thus they became more sculpted. They looked more physical.
Exactly. Leaned up and altered their games a bit. Not nearly as high flying, but just as potent and as effective.
And it goes out of bounds. last touch by Irving.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
Warriors trail by 5. Now here's Curry. He has 35. Shoots it up. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 3 rebounds now in this one. You mentioned, GA, the Cavs and their comebacks. They actually overcame double-digit deficits for 13 of their 53 wins last year.
Yeah, and Kevin, I remember their biggest one being a comeback after being down 17 points. I mean, but when you have the star power that the Cavs have, no comeback is out of the question. You're just never safe against this team.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
It's Curry outside. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Irving. And it's an 11-point Cleveland lead. If you're talking about the Warriors, you know, they were built to play with each other last year. The bigs could all pass very well, and that set up the three-point threats.
And then even on the defensive side, I mean, they had players that really complemented each other. I mean, some undersized power forwards who countered with rim protectors. I mean, they also had the length at every perimeter position to switch on any play. So they are equally as adept on that side of the ball.
LeBron kicks to Dellavedova. And another 3 for Cleveland.
After going scoreless in the first, he really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
And Curry, here we go. Mozgov with the block. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way.
Guys, they didn't waste that fast break opportunity. Good aggressive pass to get his teammate to the rim. I love it.
Here's Curry, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Ezeli's checked in for Golden State. The Warriors have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. Now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Mozgov's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Stephen Curry.
The first one falls.
Oh my God, I just got that.
Stephen Curry hits them both. Cleveland leading by 14. Mozgov dishes to Dellavedova. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Dellavedova's got 9 points in the quarter.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Curry attacking, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.